They really don't be lying when they say you have to, when you decide to date, you have to think about the future as well, not just the qualities that the person is presenting right now, because those qualities may not be all of what they're giving you. They might be fun, energetic, loving, caring, spoil you down with gifts and trips and everything else. But the real test is when y'all live together, when y'all have children, and when there's financial struggles, when there's life accidents and stuff. Not wishing that on nobody, but that's the reality of life. Those are going to be the testers. So when they say pick your partner wisely, or pick who you're going to marry wisely, don't do it because someone's offering you gifts and stuff and you didn't get that when you were a kid. No, it needs to be beyond that. You need to connect with that person. That person needs to be serving God, for all the ones that are like me, that have a relationship with God. That's how it's really supposed to go. Not even trying to throw religion in there, but I'm just saying that's how it's really supposed to go. Because how can a man serve you if he don't serve the Most High? He's supposed to be getting his knowledge from God, then giving it to you, and y'all supposed to just intertwine and connect with each other. Not you just being there and he just, yeah, so no. Because what'll happen in the future after y'all either have a lot of kids or have a few kids, the kids gonna get older. And if you can't depend on your husband, once the kids move out, I'm saying, but you can depend on that kid, what is that then? That's emotional dependency on the child. Well, not the kid, the grown adult. Sorry, the kid's grown. The adult child. Then that's gonna put the adult child, in dad not doing enough, but mom wants me to do this, even though dad can do it, but he is able-bodied, but she doesn't really push him to do it, or she pushes him to do it, but he hasn't been doing it because it's been like this for years, and he hasn't tried as a man, and yada, yada, yada. That's the situation with my parents. I don't know if it's still that way. Maybe they just gave bare minimum because when I was living there, my dad didn't do simple stuff like take out the trash. He didn't check the door, being the man of the house. He didn't take the trash out. I had to take the trash out most of the time. He left his trash on the counter when he got done eating. He could walk off from it, say he forgot, leave dishes in the sink. I'd have to wash them. Then when my mom comes home and brings more dishes, I had to wash those too. I had to take out the dogs. The only thing he did in the morning was feed the dogs. I still had to take them out. He take them out in the morning. He did that. But as far as taking them out, I remember all of us had to get in the yard when I was growing up because my dad would cut the yard, but then my mom wanted to help. Then I had to help pulling up weeds because my parents couldn't do it. So yeah, I had to help in the yard. Everybody had to be hands-on, but it's just like, that's kind of men stuff. Not saying that women couldn't do it, because if you by yourself and you don't got no kids, you're gonna have to do it. But I'm saying, as far as that being a male thing, it kind of is, But my dad was kind of older, so he could use those excuses. Oh, my leg hurts. Can you help me do this? Instead of just being truthful about it, because my dad lied a lot. That's why I don't trust a lot of what men say, because all men are liars. It's in the Bible. Sorry, not sorry. But yeah, but I don't mean to rant. I'm just saying, pick who, really, really, really sit with yourself, put down the things that you would want in a man, and talk to God about it. Sometimes, you don't even have to have a man. You could be single. God's already there. You don't have to have that stress of trying to find somebody. The person gonna come to you, let alone if they are saved male. God already know what you want. The enemy know what you want too, but God know what you want. Just stay humble. Y'all got this, man.